What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully all is well. Got a good compilation for us today. Sit back, enjoy yourself, relax a little bit, do your own research. Let's get right on to it. Again, please like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell. We're growing, we're improving, taking everything a day at a time. Sit back and enjoying the ride.
Набивать брюхо человеческой плотью, а карманы деньгами. Но они должны понять, что бал вампиров заканчивается.
I found that nothing in this world operates the way you think it does. Banks do not loan money. Governments are not empowered to protect you. Police department is not there to serve you. Institutions of higher learning, colleges and educational institutes are not there to educate you. A combination of brilliantly put together and planned, well-planned schemes to direct minds of the people in such a way as to serve their masters. And I've known that for a long time.
Guys, new Netflix movie. Watch. This movie is crazy.
Ladies and
That's the
gentlemen,
Pope.
I give you the world's first quantum portal.
Oh my god. I love this type of movies.
Now, I better get my hand back before the field collapses.
This movie is crazy. Oh my god, look at him. He is not...
What do they make here?
The future.
Oh my god.
No way! Oh my god! I always wanted one of these. Oh my god!
What is it?
A wheelchair.
With a neural net.
With a
Let's
what?
hit the party.
I hate this part of the movie. Oh my god, guys. You need to watch it. It's on Netflix.
Okay. Stand back. I'm guessing there's a learning curve. Oh.
Go watch on Netflix. It's really good.
Y'all true story. Be so boom. Watch this video to the end.
Bro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like, did y'all see that? Like, the Pope, he was not feeling that. He was thinking, heresy. This is heresy. That's just like the vibe he was giving. But we got to go check that out. I don't know the name. I'm gonna figure it out. Once I figure it out, I will let y'all know in the next video. So that's crazy.
We go again. TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Guys, I found something in Romania. Just wait. This has to stop, guys. Who the hell put that shit there? Shh. Shut up. Get ready. Come on. This is ridiculous, guys. Now, please, can somebody tell me who the hell put that there? What is that? Who is... Shut up. In the middle of nowhere, guys. I found it. Who put that there? Shh. Shut up. In the middle of nowhere, where nobody could find it. Stop playing with me, son. TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only, and those statues are no longer there. What if those things could come alive? What if they just waiting for the perfect time? You ever thought of that? That's why they keep putting these statues everywhere. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game, guys, and you know what time it is. Remember that statue in New York City? Remember when it comes alive and it starts walking in the water? Shh. Shut up. What does that symbolize? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you better not go to Romania. But I tell you one thing, if I'm ever out there and I'm in the mountains in a place that nobody seems to go, and I see those statues, don't worry about it, guys. I'm gonna take it down.
Bro, that was weird. Like, why? That's my question. Why? But hey, man, it seemed like a lot of people got a lot of time on it.
TV show from the future.
So yeah, it was a Tuesday night. I had just gotten home from spitting. I went out for my midnight lurk, you know. I was just being creepy and weird. and that's when I saw it. It was a human. You could tell by the knees. I've seen them in the historical books, and it was just standing there, listening to sounds. I thought I might die.
I searched the area for humans, but only found a toothbrush.
We don't know much about humans, other than they were most likely wildly stupid creatures.
The current prevailing theory is that humanity was wiped off the planet by what were called escalators. One by one, each human slowly sucked into the moving stairs, taken out by their own dumb invention. It would have been quite the sight.
But of course not everyone believes that humans existed.
Humans ain't real, brother. That's a ruse made up by the monolith to distract us from the fact that they are putting plants in our food.
Whether you are a believer or not, something happened to Mr. Fugsnut that night.
Now that I think about it, it could have just been a tree that I saw. It was pretty dark, and my eyes were closed, so it's hard to say.
As is department policy, I fired off multiple rounds into those woods just in case there was a human. I was promoted shortly after.
Without definitive proof, we may never know if humans actually existed or still exist today. What we do know is...
So guys, like they experiencing like maybe we had an extinction event, they took over the planet, and they like, hey bro, like these creatures are not, hey, but what if they like descendants of humans? That would be crazy. And this bro like the Kueller, y'all put the other words with it. I don't want to get in no trouble or fear monger, but if it's something like that and that happens, that'd be crazy. Like some mutants from Fallout. So that wow, this. I'm a detective. I'm about to get busy. Cyberpunk type world. About to make some arrests. Dread type. Stroll, man. Just stroll. Look at my big weapon.
World Center. I will explain. If our world had in that cloud, it would be very difficult to be reached from a distance. By another cloud being in the middle, it is more easily to be reached and worked by other civilizations. So it was a scheduled decision. Place our civilization at the center of the world because it is more easily reached from several sides of civilizations coming from different sides. This is a point. Solar system does not exist. Solar system is a holographic projection, placed here also by besiegers, and projected here on our owner's film. Our dome works like a holographic projector, built by besiegers. The dome was not built by and any civilization, but the modification made to it, yes, by the besiegers who live here. The besiegers world. That our civilization, she is not as evolved. There are others are more evolved. Because it is no longer evolved. Precisely because she is the most recent. She went through several resets made by custodians. By the Anunnaks of Nibiru. So she is the latest. So the least evolved has other spiritual issues. But that's another point.
Okay, so
what if we really like on some like turtle, like, you know, is that Chinese culture, like that turtle? It's an island, continent, but to the flat Earth thing, like all them different worlds, and then did they put a dome over our stuff because they like y'all can't, like one half the world is like that, and there's different worlds like that, worlds within worlds. Like who knows? Like that's kind of crazy. By the way, guys, hey, if you ever get a chance, try some yerba mate, or it's tea. Messy drink it, and I'll tell you this: I've been off pre-workouts, and I love it. I love tea. I love it. Go try it. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I love the yerba mate, so you tell me what you think about that yerba mate. Okay, but for real, guys, please try it out. I love it. It's three, like they got a lot of flavors. It's a lot of flavors. Just try it out. Look it up. Try it out. Amazon got it. Probably their website got it. Try it out. We gonna get back.
y'all, I'm guessing that this is basically talking about the reptilians, because just look at this and then tell me what y'all think.
This moment. If we could see the cosmic shape of every choice we made, would it look like a straight timeline? A staircase? A Mobius strip? I came here because my choice was simple. Live or die. I am an immigrant, a refugee. To survive, I had to be reborn.
Looks like a reptilian to me. Watch eyes.
To evolve, I had to step.
And can't like reptilians shed skin, metamorphosis, like transformation is regeneration is all under their tree. So couldn't like they alter themselves? Like, let me know what y'all think. We think they putting on suits. Why if they could transform human suit? Oh.
Into a new skin. Like Lazarus, I had to rise from the valley of shadows and become something more.
How you become a black man out of all things? You be did he have any knowledge? Like why? Like, don't do us like that. That'd be crazy.
Which brings us to the reason you're here.
Oh man.
You came to answer the question the world's been asking.
Conspiracy claims that in the 1800s, an ancestor of the
We all gotta go check that out.
Kardashians sold her soul to 4 witches. What she would get for this was that every woman in the bloodline would have a successful career with money, fame, and beauty. But in return, there's a catch. The catch is that any man involved in their life would be cursed. So the reason this conspiracy has gone so viral is because look at the pattern in the men that has been involved with the Kardashians. Example 1, Lamar Odom, extremely successful basketball player, struggled with addiction and overdoses. Rob Kardashian went from being a model and an actor to dealing with depression and barely being able to leave his house. Scott Disick, a successful businessman, now battling with alcoholism and depression. Travis Scott, hugely successful rapper, faced one of the most disastrous concerts in history with Astroworld, and many people passed away. Okay? Bruce Jenner transitioned to Caitlyn but was ostracized by her entire community. Then we have Kanye West. Unfortunately, we all know what happened with Kanye West.
What is a skinwalker?
I mean, if we really do think about all the men that they have dealt with, especially Kim, woo, it don't look good. It does not look good. You would think they out here, they got some type of curse. Look, everybody probably love to dabble, maybe even me. But do you want to deal with that curse? Nah, we got to make the executive decision. They excommunicated. No more dating them. Then on top of that, if they children do the same situation, from they energy off, they gotta reinvent themselves or something.
A skinwalker is a shape-shifting demonic entity. It's essentially a Native American witch or warlock that sells their soul in exchange for immortality, the ability to take on the skin or shape-shift, oftentimes in the form of a wolf, a dire wolf, or a werewolf-like creature, but they can also take on the shape of other animals as well. It's a topic that I found the Native American community likes to stay away from. They don't like to discuss it. To even say the name Skinwalker is negative.
Project Veilbreaker was a machine that could...
That's crazy. If I watch more of that video, I got a video with a suspected dire wolf on camera. For my wolfologists, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. And that's crazy. Like, what if they don't want to talk about it because it's a real thing, and they just like, we ain't trying to bring that smoke to the house. Not they live on reservations because they deal with something that they only could deal with. So the government of the past signed treaties and stuff and locked the natives up because they got some in-house stuff they deal with. That'd be interesting.
Tear a hole in the fabric of space and time and allow us to observe parallel realities. However, the project ended once scientists saw what was on the other side. Meddling with powers well beyond their comprehension, the scientists opened up several unstable rifts to other worlds. Rifts that would cause gravity anomalies and minor destruction to their immediate surroundings. The men soon saw the destruction their curiosity could bring. Opening a rift so large and unstable it sent out energy anomalies at random. These anomalies would atomize anything they would get close to and killed several civilians and researchers, from flesh and bone to dust within a single moment, leaving behind only the scorch marks of where their bodies stood before they died. Worst of all, something on the other side decided to take a peek at our world, an entity so titanic that our reality could not handle its full shape, appearing only as a nightmarish mouth in the sky, an entity so monstrous the scientist immediately shut down the machine and locked the monster out from our reality.
Physically held a key that opened.
That remind me of the movie The Mist with by Stephen King, I believe. Great movie. Mess with a portal and came through. Maybe that's what happened to us and we've been conquered, manipulated on a mental level. We don't know.
Every single door in the facility. I had complete access to every compartment they manufactured.
What are you blowing the whistle on?
That there are technologies at the South Pole Station that people can't even consider that exist on this planet. Directed energy weapon systems is something that people need to get in their vocabulary fast. The Ice Cube neutrino detector is not simply a passive listening device as presented for the science that they're claiming it to do. It also has the capacity to transmit. There are embedded in the ice what are called digital optical modules, DOMs. They're about the size of a basketball. The array embedded in the ice is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. It is the world's largest telescope. And now, because we have proven that it can transmit, it's the world's largest directed energy weapons system. It is responsible for the earthquakes in Christchurch, New Zealand.
Telescope? What are they talking to?
Right before Thanksgiving, huh? Over 165,000 pounds of ground beef recalled nationwide due to possible E. coli contamination. No lasagna this Thanksgiving, guys. It's over. No more meatloaf. And we can't forget about them burgers. We can't even eat in peace. 165,000 pounds? That's like all the ground beef in like the whole country. I know you're still gonna go to the store and get it. I see you. You're there right now, aren't you? Say it. Say it. Say we only live once. Y'all don't care. And I kinda don't care.
Well, you live every day, but you die one.
Either. Let's get it. I got some ground beef right now in my fridge. Ask me if I'm throwing it out. Nope. But I tell you one thing, I'm gonna say my grace before I eat it. Didn't this just happen in McDonald's? Guys, I don't know what to do. We're gonna have to start switching up the way we eat, guys, I'm telling you. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what's going on with the ground beef. This is what I heard. What's next? Oh, the turkeys are no good. Oh, the water's no good, guys. Stop drinking water, drink soda. Can we get a break? You know what, guys? I might not eat that ground beef. Yeah, I'm eating it. I took it out the freezer earlier because it was frozen. Let me see if it's ready to cook. I'm out.
He wild, but he is right. You know, and I think especially to all my guys out there, to the ladies, if you capable, go right ahead. But we need to, you know, be more hunters. You know, we need to go out there and gather. I know that's what I need to do. You know, get you some deer, some caribou, some moose, get you some quail, some pheasants. You know, and it's the alternatives. We keep eating this BS. It's alternatives. So I don't know. You know, wild boar, probably not wild boar. Probably they I don't know. I try to eat things to eat vegetables. Other than that, I don't know. I think we really got to learn some skills again and really up it, because you never know what situation we gonna be in to where we need to be hunters again. Also.
Hear the merman story?
Like a mermaid?
Buddy, it's merman. In the mid-1900s, a crab fishing crew went out off the coast of Florida on a voyage. Little did they know they were headed straight for one of the worst hurricanes ever, called Hurricane Sigma. As they got toward the roughest parts of the storm, the ship was just getting absolutely washed, but luckily they kept it afloat. Toward the tail end of the storm, one of the crew members noticed a strange creature that had washed up on the back of the deck, and as he got a closer look, he realized it was some kind of a mermaid-esque creature laying there unconscious. He told the others, and then they grabbed it and put it in a spare crab tank on board. They decided they would try to keep it and sell it for millions when they got back home. But after a few hours, the creature woke up. They all surrounded the tank, and one of the men named Chuck Norris said to him, "Are you a mermaid?" The creature became very frustrated with the question and yelled back through the tank saying, "It's merman." All the men just started staring at him and laughing, saying, "We caught a mermaid." And before they could even react, the creature bursted through the tank and caused the ship to start flooding. And as it was sinking, the creature grabbed Chuck Norris and said, "It's merman."
The Chinese have it's a grenade launcher.
And if they like really at a like low depth in the ocean, wouldn't they probably be stronger because like pressure? They got to be more resilient. Wouldn't that increase like physical capabilities? But biologists, physiologists, eniologists out there, let me know.
But it's a sniper rifle.
Hold up, before you continue, are the Chinese expecting to just yell Kobe and yeet that shit from like halfway across the stadium?
I swear to God, yeah, that's their strategy. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Why not just fucking use a mortar? You basically made a mortar on a sniper rifle. What is the point?
This is my point. Yes, exactly. They want to look scary, but they know that they don't have the logistical capacity to make enough grenades to have a grenade machine gun. So they're like, we'll make a sniper rifle instead. We'll make the grenades count. Because two things that should never go together: grenade, sniper rifle. Precision instrument, fucking grenade. No.
What is this, a COD build?
Have you ever... Dude, so it's got so much recoil when they fire it. The fucking scope, they had to put the scope on a shock.
Because it would break it.
No, because they had it would recoil, and 80-pound communists trying to operate this fucking thing would get pirated because the scope would punch them in the face. So when you watch the dudes shooting it, the scope comes and there's like a big... It looks like the night optics for like a machine gun for like a 240. You know how you have to like push your eye into it and it opens it up? It looks like that, but it's just for recoil. So like the scope literally punches these dudes in the face. It's hilarious.
Wait, what's the... Okay, so if you don't know what a Mark 19 is, we've talked about it before. It is a fully automatic grenade launcher.
Machine gun.
Machine gun? Machine gun.
It's the thumper.
A grenade
If you
machine
ever
gun.
see a bunch of Humvees rolling up and you're like, why is the barrel on that M250 cal a little bit shorter? It's because it's extra spicy.
It's the closest thing to Warhammer where you actually have a bolt gun.
bolter,
Where
yeah.
it is an actual
Essentially.
bolt. Yeah.
They're fun.
Let's pull it up.
Dear God. Holy shit.
Yeah. Look at him. You see him punch him in the face? This gun punches this dude in the face.
You see his
like, homie's got a fucking concussion right now.
That didn't even hit his eye?
If that was like metal, it would be all bad for brother. Luckily, I believe that's like rubber around there, so he getting absorbing the impact a bit. But like, geez,
That you could see his cheekbone push in and shift as it goes.
Like, and he's like, oh, watch me hit this 6 foot by 6 foot target 200 yards away.
Just use a fucking mortar.
Wait, is there... I want to know what the holdover is, or if that's actually shooting that... It's not lobbing it?
Wait,
No, it's not lobbing it. It's
okay,
shooting
that's
it.
actually pretty
So
terrifying.
that's why it recoils.
There's no... It's not lobbing like a Mark 19. That is just straight, like, big-ass bullet go at target and hit it.
So you would have to have a direct line of fire, which if you were in that
Defeats the
situation, you could just use a rifle, or
I mean, literally, if you...
Yep.
anything.
Welcome to my point.
Yeah.
There's a group of people, it's cooler. Okay.
That's my point is like, yeah, is it, do I want one? Fucking kinda. Is it stupid? Yes. That's the whole point.
How many government organizations did you hack at once?
20, some, a lot.
I got a lot of questions. How did they approach you?
There was this kid, his name was Darkness. He was 15, and he broke into a satellite. Instead of deleting the logs, he accidentally deleted everything on the machine, like completely screwed up. And the administrator of that machine, his name Black Dog, and he came into our IRC chat, and he was like, you're all... like, all of you, they're after you, like, you don't understand. He even put this site back up, and he had, like, edited the stuff that we edited, so he redefaced our defacement, but he said they know all about you, and he knew way too much for it to be a troll, because sometimes, you know, obviously we'd be messing with each other. Logs on from a, you know, you could see the IP address that he'd logged in from, and it was a NASA Gov one, and he was like, you know, you should probably contact them before they contact you. And so I called, yeah, and I just basically said, I'm... Whitey Cracker, I heard you're looking for me.
bro, why he playing with the wrong one? Like, imagine, y'all. Let's sit back and like envision, like you, teenager, very smart. You're doing this, and then you get caught up. All right, you know that sensation when you call the police, you press 911. And you find out that they can reroute back to your house. Very similar situation, not the same magnitude, different, but wow, like that. And then your name Mighty Cracker. Wow, like brother, like that's crazy. Imagine you hit him up. Oh, hello, who are you looking for? This is Mighty Cracker. I'm the one who erased all your. Like that's like that to me. That boy, I probably would have became a vegetable. It'd have been just up. I would have, just gone mentally.
We did find a camcorder. It was about 5 or 6 miles away in a wooded area away from the RV.
Get up! Run! Damn it!
It was our office that launched the investigation, found the RV 46 miles from the local highway.
No, I just saw something, man. There's something right up there.
This RV was torn up.
Are you sure that's our camper? Can you see me moving?
The seats were torn.
Oh my god, dude. They ripped the seat open.
The engine was torn about.
Car's not starting, dude.
What?
Car doesn't start.
It was obvious that there was some kind of foul play.
The U.S. government would say that this was just a military exercise.
What the fuck is that, man?
But the footage of the 4 campers clearly shows something was hunting them.
Bro, do you swear to
Is this
God?
real?
I swear to God, dude, I just saw something. There's something like peeking over this little cliff right here.
Something far stronger and faster than any human. But whatever it was, the group didn't realize the danger that they were in until this right here happened.
Adam! Turn, wake up, dude. Hey. Dude, Adam! Dude, I don't know.
The first of their group had been picked off, and the others, they were soon to follow.
This can't be real. How the footage out here? Well, you know we wouldn't have been seeing this footage.
I was hired in December of 1988 to replace one of these men. These beings conveyed information about the capability of affecting the human brain to anesthetize the human body. This is done without any physical contact from a remote source. For this anesthesia to be accomplished, the brain has to be in a relaxed state similar to that required for hypnosis. If the brain is subject to
Is this MK Ultra?
any external stimulation like stimulant drugs
Get out.
or loud music, this manipulation
Last one, the sunken place.
of the nervous system is ineffective. These beings said that man was the product of externally corrected evolution. They said that man, as a species, had been genetically altered 65 times. They refer to humans as containers, yet I don't know what we're containers of. As I'm sure you now know, it was impossible. That we're containers. That's how supposedly the aliens look at us. That we are nothing but containers. Containers of? Containers. Maybe containers of souls. You can come up with whatever theory you want.
What? Like that sound like we less than or something. Like y'all just containers. What does that mean? I think this time traveler right. I don't know. I don't think none of these time travelers.
They're saying what they see may be a legit biblical angel in space. They used the Hubble Space Telescope, and this is back in 1996. 8,000 light years away, they see what looks like a living being.
Wait, an eye?
It looks like a straight eye. You see the rings around it?
Yeah.
What does it resemble, though? Literally the thing in the Bible. With the eyes and the rings, fam. This is a legit picture from NASA. This looks like it can speak to you, bro.
Yeah.
If you
Is it a phenomenon, right? Or biblical? Or like, what if it's like a real space creature? Who says it isn't space creatures? Like, we would think who says it isn't space creatures? And they really all pass it. We don't know.
go to look at the actual biblical angels, how they're described in the Bible.
Yo, there's the rings.
Look, the rings and then one huge eye in the middle.
Yeah.
Fam, isn't that not exactly this?
Yeah, that is that. You know?
I don't know, guys. Hopefully I brought some interesting things for everyone today. Found it enjoyable. You know, it could, pique your thought process, pique your interest, pique anything. We pique. But like, comment, subscribe if you new. Hopefully all is well. Catch y'all next time. On the next video, there's gonna be correlations too. So it's gonna be things that tie in. I really try to just sit up here and put it together to where it giving some sense of things, but at the same time make it random to where you don't know what you in store for next. So a lot of it I see like 20 seconds and I move on. Okay, we're gonna use that video. That's how I try to do it. I try not to watch too much so I get a fresh thought process and we both seeing it for the first time, all of us. But Hopefully y'all enjoy what I be putting together. And if y'all got any advice, I'm all ears. Literally got ears. Criticism, I could take it. I'm here for it. But like I said, I appreciate y'all, ladies and gentlemen. So catch y'all next time.